Sorry I'm a bit late today. I'm not really. I did a video for today to put up on the page, and I've been trying for the last hour and 45 minutes to download a 4-minute video, and it just will not work. So I thought, stop trying to do that, just come on live and just get over and done with it and do this live. So it's been 3 weeks since, or just over 3 weeks since I've been using the Villambor. I'm now cranky and frustrated at this Wi-Fi, and these are my cranky and frustrated tremors, which are still very good for me. On the video I've already done that wouldn't download, I have already written Shaky Nan and did the spiral. And it is still a little bit neater than last week's, even though it's been longer without the Villambor. And I think that was because I was on a video and not on live with you guys. Now, before I get into it, I went down the shop this morning, and a gentleman at the cash register, those self-serve cash registers, a gentleman tapped me on the shoulder and he said, excuse me, I want to ask you about your jacket. And I said, yes, this is me. I have a central tremor. He held out his hand and it was jumpy, and he said, so do I. So we had a quick conversation, but I didn't grab his name, and I'm just hoping, I did ask him to look out for me. I'm hoping he'll see this video. Can you reach out to me, please, so we can have a better conversation? Because I do sometimes get a group together of some ETers. There's now 12 ETers I've met in the area, within a 20-minute radius to my house. So that's another one to add to our family of ETers, which is crazy. You know, I'm still finding them, so they're still out there. You know, we need to get a central tremor out there. So as I said last week, I'm going to do this test with you. I've already done the writing, as I said. Now I'll drink out of the bottle. Now, one thing with the bottle is, you know, an ET mentioned last week that I should be squeezing the crap out of this bottle, and normally I do. But I can hold it with 2 fingers, and I can get the lid off easier now. I used to always have my 2 last fingers of my hand squeezed in, or even the 3 of them, and using my 2 fingers to do everything. Now my fingers are out all the time. I did show you a few times that my nails on my last 4 fingers here used to curl because of how much pressure I had in my palms all the time. Now my nails are straight because my fingers are out now. I can do things without gripping my hands together. So let's do this water test, and then I'll stand up for you. As I said, I have already did a video today, but it took me an hour and 45 minutes and it just would not download. So I've come on to live. I've already done this previously, so we'll see how we go now. Having to go, that brings back a head tremor a little bit, but I'm live again. I'm frustrated. It's been a big day. I'm cranky at this Wi-Fi. Gee, I hate this house's Wi-Fi. It gives me such a hard time while I'm trying to do these videos. Now, also, another thing I wanted to mention was I've been using the Villambor through summer, and now we're into winter in Australia. Normally the weather affects our tremors really bad, but I have noticed through summer my tremors weren't affected by the weather, and I thought the big test will be winter for us. Winter, I'm normally so cold. I've always said I am chilled to the bone. Any slight breeze, I feel it, and that just sets me off because of how my internal tremors were first, and then my external tremors shivering on top. I would be a mess through winter. I also used to not be able to breathe a lot. If I walked out of a warm house, got into a car, just that little walk in the cold, I would get in the car, I wouldn't be able to breathe, because of the shivering and the internals so bad, I'd sit there trying to breathe, trying to calm the tremors and the shivers down to be able to control myself again. I don't have that anymore. I haven't had the out of breath at all. Yes, I shiver, but because the internals aren't there, I'm just normal shivering now, which I found pretty surprising as well through our winter. So I'll do my stand-up test in my hopping position, and then I'll say goodbye to you for today. Let's try it, see how we go. All right, one leg up. Oh, little bit tremor in this leg. I could feel it then. Still pretty good. Let's see how we go next week. So it's already 3.5 weeks since I've used the Villambor last. We'll see how we go next week. I love you all, guys. Take care. Have a great shaky week. Be safe until I see you next time. Bye for now, guys.